hate summer. Or maybe more specifically, I hate summertime in Texas. I hate the hurricanes, the tornadoes, and the extremely high temperatures. I white knuckle my way through each summer, constantly worrying about the weather and wondering how much worse it will get every year.
This morning, Hurricane Beryl slamming into Texas, making landfall just south of Houston.
Another powerful storm system has hit Texas.
We begin with that deadly severe weather
tornado
on the
damage
move.
from
Over
overnight.
400,000 people in Texas are without power.
But I know that as scary as climate change is, this isn't a healthy mindset. I can't spend every day obsessing about things that are out of my control. And while I'm fortunate enough to have a therapist and a few mental health tools in my tool belt I can utilize when needed, there's one thing that I know I can always turn to that helps alleviate those negative feelings, even if only for a couple of hours: movies. Some films capture the not-so-terrible aspects of summer I forget about. These are my favorite summertime movies that make even me, a summer hater, feel enchanted by this season. Like I said, the main reason why I don't like the summertime is the looming threat of severe weather like hurricanes and thunderstorms. One movie that features a lot of rain and even a flood that is just so cozy is Ponyo. I have a hard time relating to people who are like, "Wow!" But this movie helps me understand them a bit better. Ponyo's beautiful animation and its whimsical and wholesome plot create an extraordinary environment that feels warm, cozy, and safe. Another movie that features rainy summer weather is Weathering with You, which is about a teen runaway who finds himself in rainy Tokyo, where he meets a girl with the ability to control the weather. This movie is grittier than Ponyo, but the love and care between the two protagonists is just as sweet and innocent. What I appreciate about Weathering with You is that it doesn't shy away from the harsh realities of the world, including extreme weather caused by climate change, and it still chooses to capture the beauty and love that exists despite it all. Next is The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, a movie I watched for the first time way back when you could upload an entire movie on YouTube without getting copyright struck into oblivion. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time is about a girl who accidentally gains the ability to leap through time. It's a bit like an animated version of Groundhog Day, but with teen drama and a sprinkle of romance. I love girlies who can control time. This movie reminds me a bit of one of my favorite games of all time, Life is Strange. Watching this movie makes me feel so nostalgic and reminds me of a more innocent time in my life. It's a beautifully animated summertime coming-of-age story that's enchanting and thought-provoking. Next is a criminally underrated movie I was obsessed with when I was younger, Now and Then. When I was younger, I always wanted a friend group like the ones I saw on TV. Now and Then perfectly encapsulates the summertime adventures I longed for. Next is Ghost World. Ghost World is one of my favorite coming-of-age movies. I love this movie because it nails that awkward transition into adulthood with a perfect blend of dry humor and heartfelt moments. This movie's low-budget but endearing quality and its focus on unusual but lovable characters reminds me of other excellent movies like Welcome to the Dollhouse, Palindromes, and Sport. Last but not least is The To-Do List, which stars my queen, Aubrey Plaza, and the lovely and hilarious Bill Hader. This one's just funny. Some of these movies take a part of the summer that I hate and flip it on its head, reminding me of the beauty that can be found even amongst chaos. And others just make me feel so nostalgic and warm and cozy and wrapped up in those feelings that I don't have the capacity in that moment to mourn the loss of control of something I never had control over in the first place. All I can control really is how I choose to spend my time and what I choose to focus my energy on. And I like to spend some of it watching movies that make me feel good. But right now, I think I'm gonna make the most of a rare moment of good weather and go to the beach.